Hey Team MSE, yesterday I put out a video where I was talking about Ben Hogan's secret for driving the ball straight. And, some people had some questions about it. Some people got it, some people didn't, which is perfectly fine. But what I want to talk about today is I believe that this lesson from Mr. Hogan is telling us the same thing that Mo Norman was telling us. And a number of comments were that I bet you Mo Norman hit it as straight as Ben Hogan. I'll tell you, a lot of these guys hit it so straight back then. It was unbelievable. So what I'm talking about is how Mr. Hogan and Mo Norman get into their transition. And I believe that the right elbow drops under the left elbow. We see Ben Hogan describing it here. One way that I describe it is if you imagine you've got your hands on a steering wheel in front of you with your left hand at 10 o'clock and your right hand at 2 o'clock, imagine that you turn the wheel so that your left hand is at noon and your right hand is at 4 o'clock. That's the magic move for me. That's how I kind of feel it in my golf swing. So let's take a moment and go ahead and listen to Mr. Mo Norman discuss his magic move.
What's the master move in golf, Mo?
My vertical drop, the horizontal tug.
Let's see that. What would you show us if you saw the vertical drop and horizontal tug? That's the master move?
Right here. First foot comes straight down. The club is going further behind my back on my downswing. This is pointing. Never this. It's always. My left arm way higher than my right. Way higher. You can always put the club in this way. Never, the other way. That would fall there. My club would always fall. Never in front of me. Always back behind me.
So there you have it. I mean, it's two different ways of describing the same thing. There's an old saying, the truth is one, the sages speak of it by many names. Now, I will tell you that there is going to be a second part to these Ben Hogan, Mo Norman secrets where I'm going to talk about the lower body and the things that they're doing similarly there. But what I really want to point out is, to me, I believe that they were both trying to describe something to us. It's the lateral side bend. I think the lower body has to clear to be able to get into this position. And what this is going to do is allow the club face to stay square and stable for the longest amount of time. It also increases the, quote, flat spot at the bottom of the golf swing. And these are all things that help these guys hit the ball pencil straight. So I hope these little lessons are helping you, and I hope that you hit them long and hit them straight.